Welcome to JC's Stocks and Markets podcast for March 9th, 2024. I'm JC. I've been investing in the stock market for 40 plus years. My intentions with the podcast are to share my thoughts and opinions on some stock and ETF picks with an emphasis on dividend paying securities. I just want to share investment ideas so that you and I can maybe make a buck. Not doing this for money from anyone. The opinions shared here are my own, and they're just that, opinions. I invest in many of the stocks and ETFs that are featured in these podcasts, as the one I'm going to feature today. I've invested quite a bit into it, actually. Disclaimer: do your own due diligence before investing in anything. This is just an overview. Do your diligence. With that, let's go make some money. The stock I'm going to feature today is one that I'm really excited about. In fact, I looked into it once I found it and did some research on it. And because it's such a consistent, high-yielding dividend stock, I bought a whole bunch of it in the past week or so. This is New Mountain Finance Corporation. It's NMFC is your ticker. And from what the first slide shows, basically New Mountain Finance is a business development corporation, and I'll read it here, focused on providing direct lending solutions to U.S. upper middle market companies backed by top private equity sponsors. The portfolio consists of primarily senior secured loans, it's important, and select junior capital positions to growing businesses in defensive industries. Keep that in mind, defensive, that offer attractive risk-adjusted returns. Our differentiated investment approach leverages the deep sector knowledge and operating resources of New Mountain Capital, which is a sister firm, a global investment firm with approximately $45 billion under management. These guys invest very conservatively, and they provide capital and loans. The next slide I'm going to present is from the New Mountain Finance Corporation website. In fact, the first one was too. Essentially, they're very defensive in terms of what they invest in. They want to invest in quality companies, and they do their diligence. And they want to invest in corporations and companies that are grounded, that are going to have good cash flow, that are financially stable, that are going to be around during cyclical terms, healthcare, IT services. You can see from the diversified portfolio information that's there. Anyway, the highest superior quality and the strong returns. That's really this slide here. This is really the information that got me really excited about New Mountain Finance. Besides the 10 to 12% dividend, depending on what the share price is pretty stable, doesn't really go anywhere. But you're talking consistent dividends with a company that's investing in high quality corporations. And I'm at the age where I'm trying to get dividends, for income. So this was ideal for my portfolio. Might not be for yours, but it is for mine. The slide I'll show you is really same sort of thing. It's the defensive growth characteristics of the companies that they invest in, and these are really the key drivers of the companies that they invest in or provide capital for. This is what they're looking for, and to me that's ideal as far as keeping your money safe and providing a good stable return as far as dividends go. Next slide is again from their website, their portfolio weighted average dividend EBITDA, and you can see it's growing. This is actually quarterly results. A little hard to read, but this is from October 21st quarterly through October 23rd of 23, I should say. So it's continually growing. The dividend is pretty stable. It's gone up and down a little bit, but it stays within the 30 to 36 cent per share quarterly range. I don't think you're going to go wrong with this one, but that's for me. I'm not looking for alpha on this one. I'm looking for dividends. So that's kind of where I'm headed with this, and that's kind of, I guess you'd have to see what your objectives are financially. Last slide I'll throw out there is one from Yahoo Finance, and essentially this is a 1-year chart. That the share price has gone from about 11.50 to 12.75. And it stays more or less in these ranges. Target's 13.14. Forward dividend is about 11%. Earnings per share $1.24. And you get pretty good liquidity in terms of the volume. You got 400,000 shares per day. But to me, this is a great income vehicle if you're looking for a good anchor for portfolio to your portfolio for dividends. Not a bad one in a diversified portfolio, that is. Anyway, New Mountain Finance Corporation, NMFC. This is JC Stocks and Markets podcast signing off. I hope you got something out of it. Do your own due diligence. Take a look at it if you're interested at all. The intro and outro song are by a band I used to play in named Just One Goat. Song is called She's the One. Has a lot of good meaning to me. I hope you enjoyed the podcast, and I hope you enjoy the music. Thank you, and happy investing. Bye now.
Beautiful, but I know my way back home. A loving girl is physical, but I never have to roam. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. Everything is magical, even when she's not around. No, it's not that radical, I just know what I have found. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. She's making my life so much stronger. God, let me stay just a little bit longer. She's the one. Yeah, she's the one. All